Hello! In this video, I'll show you how to add a personal touch to your email communication with your clients by using regular expressions in your email templates. Suppose I often receive emails from my clients asking for some details related to their order delivery. To help them, I need to know their order ID, which is not always included in their requests. So I'd like to create one template that will work for both scenarios. If an order ID is included in my client's request, my reply will contain the phrase "will get back to you soon." If an order ID is not included, I'd like to have the phrase "please let me know your order ID." To get such a result, I need the regex match macro in my email template. I'll place the cursor where I want one of the two phrases to appear, then I select the Insert Macro button and I choose regex match. In the dialog window, I choose email fields where to look for an order ID, subject and body in my case. Next, I enter a regular expression which corresponds to the structure of the order IDs I deal with. There is always a code of origin and 5 digits there. So I need this particular regular expression, aka regex. In this box, I tap the phrase that will be in my reply, "will get back to you soon," if an order ID is in the fields I selected previously, subject or body. If there is no ID in subject or body, this phrase, "please let me know the order ID," will be inserted in my reply. Finally, I click OK. Now let's see my template in action. As we can see here, my client's email has an order ID in the subject line. I click Insert, and my template is inserted with the phrase "will get back to you soon." Let me reply to another request with this template. This email doesn't contain an order ID, either in the subject line or in the body, so I need to ask my client about the order ID. I click Insert. The fields are checked for an order ID. An order ID is not found, so I get this phrase inserted. "Please let me know the order ID." Cool, isn't it? Imagine I often get order tracking requests. When replying to such a request, I want to use an order ID from my client's email. Actually, I need to extract it from there. That's easy. I just need the regex extract macro in my template. I start editing it and place the cursor where the order ID is supposed to be. I click the Insert Macro button and select regex extract. In the regex extract window, I choose one or more email fields to look for an order ID. In my case, I select subject and body. Then I enter a regular expression that will help me to find matching order IDs. In my case, order IDs always contain a code of origin and 5 digits. If there are 2 or more order IDs in my client's message, they will be separated by a comma or any other delimiter I enter in this box. Then I click OK. Let's see how it works. This is an email I'm going to reply to. An order ID is in the subject line. I insert the template, and the order ID is extracted from the subject line and added to my reply. Let's discuss one more situation. I want to redirect my clients to a specific page, depending on their order ID, when they click the track button. So I need to get an order ID embedded in the link. Actually, I need to get an order ID extracted from my client's request and insert it into the link. Here's how I can do that. In my template, I right-click the track button and select Link. A dialog window appears. I need to modify the URL. I place the cursor where an order ID is needed in the link to make the link work the way I need it. And I click the icon to choose a macro that will get an order ID for me, regex extract. Then I select the fields where an order ID will be looked for, body and subject in my case. I enter the regular expression that corresponds to order IDs I deal with. They always have a code of origin and 5 digits in them. I don't need to change the text on my button and the link title, so I click OK. Now let's see the template in action. The email I'm going to reply to has an order ID in the subject. I click the Insert button. The template is inserted. Let me check the track button. Voila! The order ID is now part of the link. Thanks for watching this video. Enjoy your shared email templates.